everyone, welcome back to another video. It is just about back to school time, so I thought I would record a school supply video. So we have 4 kids. All 4 kids are going to be in school this year. Our oldest is going in grade 8. We have another son going in grade 5. Our oldest daughter is going in grade 3, and our youngest daughter is starting pre-primary. So here in Nova Scotia, we have to provide all of our own school supplies. This year, the school supply list was a little bit smaller. Usually we have to provide Kleenex and Band-Aids and Ziploc bags, and none of those items were on the school list this year, so the kids didn't need as many school supplies. Our schools also require our kids to have indoor sneakers, so we have our indoor sneakers and our outdoor sneakers. But I'm going to be showing you what each of the kids needs for their school supplies for the 2025-26 school year. So this is everything that Jacob needs for grade 8. I didn't get him a new backpack this year. He has an Under Armour backpack that he's been using for the last 2 school years, I think, and it's still in great shape. So he said he was fine to use that, and he's reusing his lunch bag. There's a certain type of lunch bag that we like that holds all their stuff really well, and it has a little pouch on the front that holds like their snacks in that. And the last number of years, we've always looked for those same lunch bags at Walmart because the kids and I both just really like them. So anyway, he's reusing his lunch bag and his backpack. So not a whole ton of exciting things here, but Jacob did need some new gym sneakers. So he picked out these nice Adidas sneakers for his gym shoes. On his list, it just had 2 binders. So I did a hard binder and just a vinyl binder. I have a bucket where I keep a lot of school supplies, like extra school supplies, so I always try and shop my bin before I shop at the store. Jacob needed 2 packs of loose leaf. He needed some pens, some pencils. He picked out these Stadler pencils, and he also picked out some of the Bic mechanical pencils, just a couple of erasers. He needed some highlighters. I put a sharpener in there for him. Some pencil crayons. We really like the Stadler ones. The kids really like those. Just an inexpensive scientific calculator was on his list. So we just got this one at Walmart. 2 of the 80-page Hilroy scribblers and 2 Duotangs. And that was everything on Jacob's list. And if there's anything else that he needs through the year, we'll just get it as we go. But that was everything that was on the list for grade 8. For grade 5 this year, Ben needed some new indoor sneakers. So in Canada, we have our indoor sneakers and our outdoor sneakers for school. Kind of self-explanatory. The kids wear their indoor sneakers when they're in school, and then they have their outdoor shoes for when they're going outside. It just helps keep the schools clean, help keep the floors clean, where we experience all 4 seasons here. Winter's very slushy and, wet and messy, and then spring is muddy and kind of messy in a different way. So anyway, the kids always have their indoor sneakers. So both the boys went with Adidas sneakers. They both actually really love these sneakers, but Jacob is in a men's sneaker now, and they didn't have these in men's, but Jacob really liked them. But Ben lucked out, and they did have them in his size, so he got the nice blue Adidas sneakers. I also picked up Ben a lunch bag because his was in a little bit of rough shape, but these are the lunch bags that we really like because they hold their containers and their ice packs well, and then they have this nice little pouch on the front where I can put their Friday treats, or they can just add a couple of extra snacks. Ben needed some headphones. I just got these at the dollar store. I find that's the cheapest place to get them, and they seem to last them fine through the school year. Ben needed a pack of these 80 Hilroy scribblers. There's 4 scribblers in there, or 3 scribblers in there. Yeah, 3 scribblers in there. He also needed 2 binders, so I just went with these vinyl ones because I already had them. So he has a black one and an orange one. Ben needed 2 glue sticks, 2 erasers. He needed some pencil crayons. I forget how many pencils were on Ben's list. I think it was might have been 40 pencils. So we were gifted some school supplies earlier in the year, and these pencils were part of that. The erasers came in it, and the sharpener as well. So I just kind of broke it up a little bit. So there's 50 pencils in here. So I did take some out because Ben doesn't need 50, but it's crazy the amount of pencils that they need. Ben needed 2 erasers. I'm not sure if I said that or not. Scissors weren't on their school supply list this year, which I found weird, but I had these in my school supply bin, so I am going to send Ben with some scissors, and I will open all this stuff and label it before they go to school. Under here Ben needed 4 pocket folders, so there's just 4 of those in there. Crayons were on his list, and Ben wanted the big box, so I got him this big box of 96 crayons. Got all the pretty colors in there. I actually bought a box. I just got these yesterday, and when I got them home, a lot of the crayons were broke, so me and Ben had to run up to Walmart and exchange them. And then he also needed markers, so that's what we picked out for markers. And that's everything that Ben needs for grade 5. So now I'll get Audrey's school supplies out. This is everything that Audrey needs for grade 3. She picked out this cute little backpack yesterday at Walmart, this little Happy Face school bag. She saw it and she just loved it. It comes with a few accessories. She won't use the lunch bag, but I'm sure she'll use the little bag. It comes with a cute little pom-pom. She really loved that and it suits her. So she got that. She needed indoor sneakers as well, so she picked out these cute Adidas ones. They look super cute on her, and I love the colors. I love the purple, and I actually love the color of the bottoms as well. We didn't plan for all the kids to get Adidas sneakers, but it's funny how it worked out that way. Audrey got some headphones. These are just dollar store headphones. She needed pencil crayons, so she has the Stadler pencil crayons as well. She has, her school supply list required 40 pencils. I can't imagine that Audrey's going to use 40 pencils, but anyway, I took 10 out of here, so she has 40 in that box. She needed markers, and she likes the skinny markers, she said, so we got her the skinny ones. Scissors weren't on her school supply list this year, but I had a pair in my bin, so I'm going to send her with some scissors. A sharpener, that also came in that set. For her pencil case, she picked out this Stitch pencil case. And I forgot that Ben needed a pencil case as well. And so he has this sharp pencil case. It's actually the one he had last year, but he said he wants to use it again. Audrey needed a package of these Haleroy scribblers. Hers are the 32 pages. I think there's 4 scribblers in there. Audrey needed 6 Duotangs in specific colors. She needed 3 red, 1 yellow, 1 blue, and 1 purple. So I had most of those in my bin. I just had to go and buy another yellow one. She needed 8 glue sticks. Put those scribblers back on there. 8 glue sticks. So she has a bunch of glue sticks there. She needed 2 boxes. They specified the 24 box. That's what she wanted anyway. She didn't want the big box like Ben wanted. 6 erasers. And then she needed the pocket folders as well. She needed 4 pocket folders. So we got 4 of those. Blue one, orange one, a purple one, and a red one. And she's using her same lunch bag from last year. And so now it's just Emily's. And last but not least is Emily's school supplies. She didn't actually need any school supplies because she's starting pre-primary and it's all play-based. So she only needed a couple of things. She did need some indoor sneakers. These were ones that I bought for Audrey a few years ago. And I bought them and they ended up being too small. So I just held on to them for Emily. So they will be her indoor sneakers. I picked her up a nice little rainbow water bottle. She was really excited with that water bottle. She's really excited for school in general. And then she picked out this frozen backpack for herself and she was so excited. We ordered it online and when it came she was super excited. So that's pretty well everything she needs. She has a frozen lunch bag that a friend gave her. So I think that's everything that she needs for pre-primary. So that is it for the kids' school supplies. They did have water bottles on their school supply list and they were very graciously gifted some Yeti water bottles. So they're going to take those for school. I have to get everything all labeled, but that is everything that they needed for this school year. All right, well that is everything that I have to share in this video. I hope you enjoyed this little school supply haul and seeing what the kids need to start their school year off. Anyway, if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great weekend and I will see you guys soon.